Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome to my 31-day holiday workout challenge. It's day 5. Today's 40-minute full upper body workout plus cardio will target the major muscles of the chest and back. We will also work on the muscles responsible for good posture. I've added some balance and leg work to help bring up the heart rate and get the entire body moving. We will also target the arms and add some cardio fun to the mix to elevate the heart rate and burn extra calories. You're going to love this mix-up on the upper body. Now let's get to it. All right, hello, welcome back. Today I have a 40-minute upper body strength plus cardio. Super excited to bring this one to you. We should feel it all over and have a good sweat by the end of this workout. I am adding a little bit of legs because I like to get the heart rate up. You do not have to do legs if your legs are sore or they are tired or you just don't want to focus on them. For today I have a flat band. You can use a tubed band and you can also use a towel for this as well a little bit. And then I have a set of 15-pound weights. So you're talking that light to medium weight here for your chest press and some combination moves. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go with some diagonal openers here, across here, the chest and shoulders, squeezing the back, feels good, just open up, good. Diagonally, and then switch, nice work. All right, I'm feeling energized. I don't know how you're feeling today. How are you feeling? Talk about it. Let's go up and around. I'm hoping that these workouts will make you feel much better about your day as we go. Life has been crazy. Sometimes it gets flipped upside down. Let's reverse it here, all the way back. Sometimes a little quick workout can help set the mood for the rest of the day in the right direction. So I'm hoping that does that for you. Modify where needed, add some lighter weight where needed. We'll get through it together. All right, nice work. Let's walk it out with me. We're gonna do some down dog. All right, all the way out to a high plank here. Don't drop the hips. Push back into that downward dog, into those shoulders. Feels so good. Out again for me. Let's give it 2. Good, now let's walk it all the way back up the top. I want a little clap overhead. Here we go again. All the way out, high plank. Keep those hips level. Push into those shoulders. Back out to that high plank. Push back one more time. Out to that high plank. And in, clap, good. 2 more like this, all the way out, downward dog, plank, downward dog, plank. Walk those hands in, warming up chest, shoulders, back, core, you name it, it's all right here in this little combination move. Back, plank, downward dog, plank, walk it all the way in. Give me 2 claps at the top here. All right. We're going cross body reach right here. Just reach, okay? If you want to go to the middle, you can go to the middle. You can go high. I prefer a little up and out to really get a good stretch and reach. There you go. Just rotate. That's it. We're halfway here. We're going to move into some jumping jacks. You can take them high or low. All of this can be high or low. We'll work it out one way or another for you. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, low. Arms up overhead, all the way, okay? If you have to go with the palms in, you can, but try to do palms out and reach back and get that full extension up overhead here to the top. There you go, and tap. If you want to take it high with me and bring that heart rate up more, we're gonna go ahead and add the jump to it. There you go. That's it, woo! We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead, tap it out to the side. Lateral arm raise here. About shoulder height, kind of squeeze. Keep your shoulders down. Don't shrug here. Keep them down and pull up. So press them down. As you bring those arms up laterally, you'll feel the work being done. No weights needed. There you go. Just press down and squeeze at the top. Woo! That's it. Tap it out a little wider. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, grab a quick sip. We're getting into our main set, or not our main set, yeah. We're gonna open up with a little bit of shoulder and back work. All right, so we're gonna use our band for all of these. If you don't have a band, you could hold onto a towel and keep the tension, maybe a bigger towel than what I have here, like a beach towel or something a little bit wider So you can get those arms out, but just keeping tension on it to kind of engage your back muscles. So first one though, we're gonna work shoulders. This one, you could do dumbbells if you don't have a band. So you could take 2 light weights. You don't even have to use weights. Maybe 3s, 5s, nothing too heavy there. All right, right foot on. Here we go with your band. We're gonna balance that left knee up, and I want you to pull up into a Y raise right out in front here, or a V. So you're not quite at the front or lateral, you're in between. Your arms should look like a V. There you go. And we're gonna balance on this side the entire way. We have 2 rounds, so next time, remember what leg you're on. Next time we'll give that other leg, the other side of the body, some balance work. We'll show it some love, round 2. There you go, woo. Balance, nice work. Oh, actually, we're gonna go ahead and switch, okay? My timer is telling me to switch. 30 seconds each side. I went ahead and did it. So we'll get a little extra time here, which is great. That's it. Right knee is up. Find your balance. To find your balance, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glute. Draw the belly button in and up. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! All right, we're right into it. Now, grab the band. So we're gonna pull down. We're gonna pull apart and push out. The closer you grab towards the center, the harder it is. So you're gonna have to play with it a bit, all right? So let's just start here. We're gonna pull down and out, all right, in front of the chest, and then we're gonna push out. And on that push out, I want you to keep from rounding here, okay? I want you to keep the shoulders down and back, and then we're gonna reset. Pull down, push out, in, overhead. If you wanna add legs with me, we're going with a squat here on this next one. So we're gonna pull down, squat, push out, in, reset. Pull down, squat, push out, in, reset. We'll have another round to do that, okay? We're gonna do a reverse lunge, alternating pull apart. Arms out in front here, you'll keep your left hand. We're gonna take our left foot back and we're gonna open up over that knee and pull apart, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Left leg back, here we go. Open up that right arm and then come back to the center. Let's bring that right leg back. Open up to the left. Good. Left leg back. Open up to the right. I've got my knee down here. I'm not trying to balance right now. Just work the legs a little bit here with the back. There you go. Pull apart. Just keep alternating. We'll have another round where we can hover if we want to. Woo! And rest. Okay, that's 1 round. We're only doing 2 here. We'll see it again at the end, just to add a little more strength after we've been tired from some of the other stuff we're doing. This way we're just kind of engaging the muscles, getting them ready for our main sets, okay? Here we go, exercise 1. Let's find that balance on one leg. I'm going right leg, left knee up, pull up into that V raise here. Not too tough. This does not have to be later. You can do a little more of a strength move and make it harder on yourself. Let's just warm up and take it easy getting into this workout. We have plenty of time. We've got cardio. We have chest, back, biceps, triceps. It's all there. All right, we're halfway. Other foot down. Again, if you don't have a band for today, you can use dumbbells here. Just make sure they're not too heavy. We're talking 3s, 5s, 8s. Some of you maybe 10, depends on how long you've been doing this. Good, keep those shoulders down. No shrugging on this one. I want the shoulders to stay down. We spend a lot of our days with our shoulders in our ears. All right, we're gonna pull down and push out. Remember, I added a squat. You do not have to add the legs. I like to add a little bit just to move my upper and lower together and to bump up the heart rate. Here we go. Like a lat pull down, I want you to pull down here, squat, push out, and sorry, I cut my mic there. You probably heard that. Pull down, squat, push out, keeping that back flat, shoulders down away from the ears and back up to the top. Down, squat, push, pull in, up, reset. Pull down, squat, push, bring it in, up, reset. Good. Pull down, squat, push, in, reset. Woo! Good job. Alternating reverse lunge with that open up here, that pull apart diagonally, okay? A little rotation over the knee here. So let's go with that. We're gonna alternate, so it doesn't matter which side, but let's start with the right leg back. We're gonna pull open here, and then come back to the center, reset. Left leg back, rotate over that knee, back towards the center. Great job. Open up. Woo, good work. Just kind of opening that left, the arm. One arm kind of stays in the center up front. The other one's gonna pull back and open up. Pull that band apart. Good. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Well, I tell you what, rest time. Water break. I feel warm and I feel ready to go. Our first set is going to be, and I'll put a link to our other workout in the description that mimics this one. I usually set it up kind of similar. I do this in my classes when we do two times a week, just so that we can kind of get used to the pattern. We know what we're doing already. It makes it a little easier, one less thing to think about. So today we're gonna have chest press. We're gonna do flies. We're gonna do leg lowers for the core, and then we're gonna slowly add those together to form one big hybrid movement. So grab your weights for your chest press. I'm going with 15s again, palms in here on this one. Let's lay down. We have 45 seconds of work here. 3, 2, and 1, palms in chest press. We are not taking a lot of breaks or super rest time between these, maybe 7 seconds or 10. That's about it. Palms in and press. So the weight shouldn't be too hard or too difficult. We do have a fly in here as well, so we need to be careful, and we're gonna be combining movements. That's it, good. Palms in and press. Good control both directions. Don't just drop the weight. I keep talking to my clients about this. We don't want to just drop the weight and work the push. We got to work that lowering phase too. There's so much strength to be gained there. Don't ignore it. You can push in that 1 to 2 tempo and then down maybe 3 or so, or 4. All right, next one here. Arms up high for me, palms in again. We're going to come out wide, but I want you to keep those hands just barely outside the elbow, like a wide bench press with the palms in. And I want you to come up and act like you're gonna squeeze or hug a ball back down. So what I don't want is the palms to hit the floor, okay? Or the back of your hands. I want them to stay up like a wide bench press, but I want you to hug a little bit and squeeze as you bring the weights up. That's it, great job. You got it. So I just visualize giving someone a big bear hug, or squeezing a ball, a stability ball, wrapping my arms around it. Good, that's it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, next one, we're gonna hold our weight up over our chest here. I want you to tuck your pelvis just a bit. Let's bring those legs up in the air. We're gonna lower just far enough that we can still keep that lower back at the floor, drawing the navel in, bring it back up. If that's too much, when we're working, just go ahead and work. You can do bent knees here with toe taps. But what we're doing is we're trying to pull that lower back firm against the floor by drawing the belly button towards the floor. That's it. We're holding this weight. So you should feel some bracing going on, like your rib cage kind of being pushed out. The other thing you got to focus on is pulling the belly button down, okay? If you feel an arch in that back, stop short. Your leg lower might look like this for today. That's great, that's fine. All right, work it there and then progress. All right, we're going back to the chest press with the palms in. 3, 2, and 1. Just that chest press, palms in. Next time we'll go chest press with a fly, so we're adding those together. We did 3 separate exercises. We're gonna add them into one large movement together. Woo, already feeling this. If you need to switch your weights out, that's okay, go ahead. We're halfway here, palms in. Make sure those weights go right up over those shoulders, don't leave them out wide. There you go. We can do this, come on. It's getting tough, I know, we have 2 more sets. We're blasting it, we're blasting through this today. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, this next one, we're gonna press and then go into that fly, okay? 3, 2, and 1, palms in, press. Oops, and then go out to the Y, sorry. Or out towards the pec fly, I'm so sorry. Here we go, press. and then wide. Remember, we want to keep those hands a little bit more in than what we normally do. We do not want the back of the hands hitting the floor. It's like a wide chest press. Good. Squeeze it in, across the ball, then bring it down, press it up. So we're combining those two movements we've already practiced. You're doing great. Woo! There we go. Out wide, squeeze and hug. There you go. Back down, control it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to add our leg lower. So we're gonna leg lower as we go into that fly. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you can do bent knees or straight legs. Press up for me. As we bring the weights down, we're also going to bring our legs down. But remember, that lower back must stay flat. If it's not, you're gonna bend here and you're gonna tap down with the heels and bring it back up so you can practice, okay? So chest press, heels to floor, bent knees, keeping it flat against the floor. It's very important that we don't hurt our lower back here for the sake of doing an exercise. Modify or take it out and just work your press to flies again. All is good. There we go, press. Lots of core strength here. 3, just like our push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Woo! We just spent a lot of time. Grab a sip of water on our backs at the floor. We're gonna rev up the heart rate now. It shouldn't be too high. Mine's up a little. So we're gonna pick it up here with a little fun moves. 2 sets, 30 seconds each. You'll see it again later. We're gonna repeat it. All right, we have a scissor punch out. So right here, punch, okay? As we scissor it, you can tap back here instead of jump, all right? Okay, that's our first one. We're gonna go into overhead tricep extension with a curtsy. Bring one dumbbell out for me. Here we go, let's punch and switch those feet. Little scissors, boom, boom. If you have a line on the floor, you can try to clear it with each scissor. Punch it out, right out in front. Great job. And remember, tap here if you want, okay? Make it low, bring it high. It's up to you and how you're feeling today. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're just gonna do one leg right now because we are going to come back to this for round 2. We're gonna extend overhead. Some of you will wanna stay here and keep the legs out of it. That's fine. Do your extensions. Some of you will wanna come into a curtsy split squat and we're gonna come down and extend with it. There you go, getting that heart rate up just a little higher this way. It's okay, if your legs are feeling it, leave it out, at least get those triceps today. I just put a comment about how some days need to be high. You need to have higher intensity and lower intensity days. So if your high was yesterday and you're sore, take it low today by changing your weight intervals. Keep the legs out. Remember which leg you had forward. We're gonna do the other one the next round. All right, here we go. We're gonna shuffle and we're gonna chop to the side. Shuffle, chop. Got it? To the side, turn, rotate. Stop it with your core, okay? We wanna swing this outside hip and toe following my belly button. Bring it in and we're gonna draw in. We're gonna brace hard and stop the movement. It comes from the core. That's how I stop that movement. Good, there you go. Side to side. 3, 2, and 1. One more round here and we get a rest. All right, scissor punch out. Tap it out here or bring it high. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Woo, we got it. That's it. Who knew upper body could be so fun? Some people love upper body. I like upper body. I love legs, but I think because of the cardio piece that's already there. And then I run, and so it just helps. But I do love upper body. I guess I do. I was a swimmer. I still like to swim and use the upper body. 3, 2, and 1. I like this when we get the heart rate up. Okay, here we go. Single weight, tricep extension overhead. Switch your stance with your feet. One behind. We're in a slight curtsy. We're gonna go down and up. If that curtsy is not too hard for you, try a split squat here on railroad tracks. There you go. That's it. Extend. I'm extending on the down. It makes it a little tougher. If that's too much, go with your split squat and then extend at the top. Up to you. Good. Really get that extension. Squeeze those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, shuffle with chaps. You're gonna see this little circuit again at the very end as our finisher. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side shuffle. Swing it. Chop. Nice and forcefully with some power. It's not meek. It's not this. It's strong and hard, okay? Bring the belly button in, brace, and stop it. Go with some power. See what you've got. Get a little angry with it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 45 seconds rest. Thought I gave us a minute, only 45. So drink up. If you need a minute or more, you can always pause and come back to me. Just make sure you come back to me. All right, we need back. We're going back, biceps. We're gonna grab 2 weights for this. Remember, just like before, we'll have 3 exercises. We're gonna have an underhand row. We'll do that for 45 seconds. We're gonna have a curl for 45 seconds. And we're gonna have an Arnold press for 45 seconds, okay? Rotating out and up. All right, then we'll start combining those together so that the end product will be our row to curl to Arnold. Hey, here we go. Underhand row, bend over. Bottom is towards the back wall. All right, we want to keep a nice flat back. So bring those shoulders down and back away from the ears. Good. And stick that butt out towards the back wall and just row. And don't forget to control the release here, okay? Don't rush the release. You can pull 1 to 2 counts, release, control it. You want to know if you're using too heavy of weights. If you do not have control here, it's too heavy. No matter what that is, we want to control it. Keep those wrists neutral. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Curls here, okay? Here we go. Palms up. 3, 2, 1. Elbows by your sides here. Don't let them come up and in front. Don't move the entire arm. We're curling. Oh, this is gonna get tough. I don't know if I'm a 15 bicep girl anymore. I think I'm more 10 or 12. But we're going for it today. We're going for it. Woo! That's it. Curl. Come on. Don't give up. If you need to change weights, you can. Unfortunately for me, I did not include extra weights out here today. Maybe I should have. Maybe I'm a little ambitious. 10 seconds here. Good, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have that Arnold press, okay? So right here, open up, pressed overhead. Getting all 3 delts here, wide, and back in, good. Back, middle, front, engaged. Open up, woo! And rotate. I probably might have wanted those 10s, but we're stuck here, we're doing it. We're just gonna take it slow and controlled with good form. There you go, come on. The intervals are 45 seconds each, 45 seconds each. Open, press. Now, if you, like me, have some heavier weights and you're struggling, you can open up and do a little push press in there, okay? Back in, that's rest, let's take it, not much. All right, we're going back to that underhand row. Because we've done these biceps, you're gonna feel them get engaged a little bit more here. So here you go, just pulling back and rowing. Nice neutral spine, shoulders down and back. You should feel here like, oh, did you know the biceps are in your rows when you use your back muscles? Especially with an underhand grip. So if you didn't feel them before, they should be on fire now. They should be like, oh, yeah, I didn't know that. It's kind of like doing an ab workout or an ab exercise and then doing your bench press and you realize, like, oh, my abs are actually engaged while I'm pressing. Core is always engaged.
should always be engaged, so always work on it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, now we're gonna start combining, right? So it's gonna be a row, stand, curl. Here we go. Row, release, stand, curl. Good, bend over. Neutral spine, row, release, stand, curl. That's it. Good. Row, release, stand, curl. Woo. Row, release, stand. Okay, feels pretty good to get to just some upper body. We haven't done, I don't think we've done a lot of upper body focuses in a while. So, okay, I'm enjoying it. I don't know about you. Feels good. 5 seconds. We all have our favorites. Even coach. 3, 2, and 1. I mean, I really like everything, but some things more than others. All right, here we go. Same thing. Now we're gonna add that press, okay? So here we go. Row, release, stand, curl, Arnold press, all the way. Bring it back, trace your steps down. Bend over, row, release, up, curl, Arnold press. Bring it back all the way to the start. Bend over, row, release, stand, hoo-ah, curl, press, come on, and down, woo! Row, release, stand, curl it, come on, biceps, Popeyes, up, out, and down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good work. Nice job, that took us through that. Woo. We're gonna go back now to the Y raises that we did, a little bit more shoulder and back with the band. 30 seconds to go. So weights are away. Keep one nearby because later we will revisit that tricep extension again overhead. We're gonna go back to that cardio piece. Right now we're gonna go back to balancing. We're gonna see how we do after working these larger muscles, burning up the upper body a little bit. So core, all core. I know we often think about core and crunching, crunching, crunching. There's core here if you engage it, and you need to engage it to balance well. And I'm not saying I do it well. Here we go, let's get on that right foot. All right, left knee up. Here we go, a little V here. Whoop, see, nope, we're gonna be tired. So this is, you know, something to think about when we're working out. You know, people ask how long this, that is our core stamina. Having core strength and stamina is very, very important in order to continue to work out and lift well so that we don't hurt ourselves. All right, it happens, I know. That's halfway. Other foot down, right knee up. Here we go. Keep up with the V raise. Right out in front. Find your balance. Draw in, squeeze. You can do this, I know. If not, put the toe down and just work your front arm raises. That's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. It takes practice. Maybe you hold it for a few seconds and then you go to your front arm raise. Modify and keep working. Never give yourself that excuse to stop entirely unless something really hurts or you're just not feeling it for the day. You might be getting sick or something. All right, we're gonna pull down. I'm gonna keep my squats in there again. You can choose just to do upper body. We're gonna pull down, squat, push out. 3, 2, and 1. Pull down, squat, push out. If you have a towel there, you're just keeping tension on the towel the whole time. You're like you wanna rip it apart, but it's not really going anywhere. Push out, in, up, good. Pull down, push out, in, and up. Nice work. We're trying to keep that back flat. We try not to round here, and up. We could punch out, you could go and punch, but let's just try to keep it flat for today. We'll talk about that press out and pushing into the serratus another time. All right, what do we have next? Reverse lunge. All right, we're gonna start with that right leg back. We're gonna open up over the left knee. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Right leg back in that reverse lunge. Open up over that left knee. There we go, alternate. Back and forth. I'm gonna grab mine just a little bit wider. Good. Make sure you have enough tension to feel something here. You want to grab it closer towards the middle to make it more intense to increase the tension, all right? grab it on the ends to make it easier, a little wider. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, we're gonna feel this. We're back to that balancing Y raise. Pick a foot, other knee up. This is our last round. We're gonna bring that heart rate back up to finish with our cardio. Super excited. Here we go. Left knee up, find your balance. Here we go. Pull up, that's it. Good control. Again, we're not gonna pull, raise, and then just drop, okay? You wanna control the band. Don't let the band control you. That's what I always say. The band wants to control us. You take control of that band. Raise up, control it, lowering. Woo! There you go. Nice work. I can feel the work I did yesterday in those hips. Balancing here and stabilizing. Woo! Halfway, switch sides. You got it. We're back at it. Draw the belly button in, squeeze, you can do it. It takes focus, and you're like, Tatum, there's a lot to think about here. Got my foot up, you're trying to make me balance, raise my arms, pull my stomach in, what? I don't understand. No, I know. But you gotta get that mind, you gotta get that brain connected to the body. It's okay, just practice, it will come. All right, good job. Here we go. I would say that balance will come quicker than most gains from strength training. Your body really does adapt the more you practice. Here we go. We're gonna pull down, pull apart, press out, and in. 3, 2, and 1 with the squat or no squat. And up. Good. Pull down. I'm gonna take it a little tougher here. Pull down, squat, push out, in, and up. Good. Down, squat, push, in, reset overhead. Pull down, squat, push, in, stand, reset. Pull, squat, push, in, stand, reset. 1, that's good. Sorry, rest. All right, here we go. Reverse lunge. Maybe I'll go this way so you can see this from the side a little bit better. I'm gonna go this way first. We'll step back with the right leg. I'm gonna open up over the left. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Open up. This feels so good. And yet it's work. Good strength move. Good. Talk about balance and core again. And then we have this back piece to it. There you go. I'm alternating. You could always in the future do this one just doing one side for 10 reps and switching to the other side. Woo, and we're just gonna alternate today. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, good work. Grab a sip of water. We're moving on to our cardio, and that will be our 40-minute, at least 35. We have a little less than actually, cool down. We'll stretch a little upper body. I'll get you out here on your day. Hopefully you're feeling better, more energetic, more alive, happier, let's hope. Happy. I know it makes me happy. It really does. Help me with my days. Sometimes we don't feel like it because we might be in a slump. I always say give it 10 minutes. If you're feeling good, keep going. Sometimes we don't think we want to do it, and when we do it, we're ready. We feel good about it. Oh, we don't need this yet. Sorry. Here we go. Let's punch out and scissor it right here. Scissor jumps or tap it out. Tap, tap. There you go. Up to you. Whoops, I'm punching fast. Good, that's it. Punch right out in front. Keep moving. Boom. You got it. Nice work. Woo, 10 seconds here. 3, yeah, 2, 1. Overhead extension, holding onto one dumbbell here. You could stay here, or you can bring those legs into it with me, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm going into a curtsy split squat. You can go into a regular split squat on railroad track. So it would look like this. All right, up to you. You could just throw those legs out altogether. No judgment. You do you today. Modify. Find your challenge. And this is very challenging for me balance-wise today. Woo! There you go. We're gonna stay with one side. We'll get the other side. Remember which leg is in front. Woo! Rest. All right, lateral shuffle, little chops. Here we go, if you have space. If not, you can just go a little tiny shuffle, okay? I'm gonna shuffle about 3 or so. And chop. All right, chop. We call it rotation. I want you to chop. I want you to really swing like you wanna knock something out of the way. Boom, right behind you here. Come on, stop it with the core. Brace here, pretend a ball is coming to you at your stomach. Tighten up. There you go. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. You could even take that one stationary here if your space is a little smaller. Scissor punches. We're almost there. This is our last round. Just 2 rounds here. I'm taking you through a 40-minute workout. We're going to cool down just a bit though. Hang with me there. If you're not stretching after, I know, I'm guilty. I go to spin class a lot and I just leave. I don't spend time stretching. Been there, done that, but it adds up quickly over time, especially if you're already tight. Spend a little time stretching while you're warm. We're gonna start talking about foam rolling and stretching as well. I'm gonna create some videos for you guys that you can do about 10 minutes before you get started with me to get yourself ready to go so you get the best and the most out of your workout. Here we go, grab your weight. Other foot forward from last time. Here we go, 30 seconds. We only have 2 exercises here and you have made it through another TXT workout. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the bell. Somebody asked, how do I know when you're posting? Hit my bell. It will remind you that I've posted. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Chops with a shuffle. We'll cool down real quick and you'll be on with your day. Feeling better. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lateral shuffle. Chop, chop. Come on. We only have 30 seconds of work. Let's end strong and on fire. Good. Nice job. We're almost there. 12 seconds of work. Brace, pull that stomach in. Come on. If you don't know what that feeling is and you have no idea what I'm talking about, please send me a message. Time. Quick sip of water. We only have 3 minutes here. 3 minutes, sorry. That's all I did. Trying to keep it a 40-minute, not too much more. All right. Okay, let's breathe in. Always in this way. Big breaths. Plus, it's a great time. When I just talked about that drawing in and bracing, this is a good time to practice and feel it. So, when you catch your breath here, we're gonna breathe in through your nose. Bring the arms up overhead, all right? So breathe in through your nose. Let the belly rise. And I want you to exhale. And as you exhale, I want you to pull the belly button in and up. So imagine pulling it towards the spine, way far deep in there and up. Good. I want you to inhale and exhale. Let the belly rise to the chest. And then pull in and up. As you exhale, notice how the rib cage kind of expands. You feel the pull in here and everything's tight. I should be able to give you a little tap and it not hurt, right? One more time. And out. Good job. And the stronger you get and the more you practice this, the longer you can hold it and the better you'll get at really contracting, all right? All right, let's go ahead and bring that left arm across the chest here. Hold, breathe. We're gonna do a couple stretches at the floor maybe. Time is ticking away very quickly. Let's switch. Arm across shoulders. Stretches should be 20, 30-second hold. Repeat it a couple times. I rush it. I'm sorry, I know. Stay, repeat a few that you like. Make sure that you feel stretched out or find one of my stretches online. I need to start adding some more for you out there. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna start adding some additional 10, 15-minute pre-post workout stuff for you now that I have more time with us going to 3 to 4 day post now. It's helping. All right, let's reach behind, interlace those fingers, open up that chest, grab a towel with your 2 hands or your band here if you're unable to interlace the fingers. You'll still be able to stretch that way, okay? There are no excuses. Really, I've got something for you that will help you do every single thing. Some of us have real reasons not to do certain things. That's fine. for most of us, we can find an alternative or a modification and get you there. If you're there, we're gonna go ahead and wrap around. We haven't done this one in a while. Again, this is the point that you might need a towel to get there. Yes, I have not done this in a while. Boy, do I feel it. Good, let's bring our hand on the wall here. We're gonna stand. I want you to bring your other arm up and over. See if you can touch the wall. If not, go as far as you can. Make sure the shoulders stay stacked, that we don't roll forward into this. See where you can go. I'm gonna bring my feet out, try to touch and really, really stretch. Woo! We gotta do the other side. Here we go. Reach overhead towards the side, touch the wall. You might have to move your feet a little differently. Come in closer. We can extend and get even more of a side bend. I gotta find my mark here. I can feel that stretch in my shoulder blades, through my lats. Oh, all right, good job. That's all we're gonna do today. I'm only gonna keep you the 40 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. I love the comments that are coming. I love that you're tuning in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the only way we can grow this channel. If you're not talking about it and telling someone, it's gonna be that much harder. We appreciate your support. We need you to tell people. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.